He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Jacks goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Fultz is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Yes. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yep.
Oh my word, that is huge! Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Hardik, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Going with pace now. Misses everything.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
No, terrible shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Overton shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Chahar given the ball for this final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one. Missed it. That was a chance. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
Right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great commitment. Oh, wow, what a piece of fielding that was. A direct hit on the stumps by the fielder. Keeps the match wide open now. Both sides have a chance of victory.
Verma coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. This could be trouble. Great shot. At least one on offer. Last ball. Either side have a chance. Listen to the crowd. It's electric in this ground. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That looks gone.
That is such a wonderful win. It went to the wire, could have gone either way. Brilliant cricket.
That's all from us in the comment. Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The Super Kings wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Short, opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Samson, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Too full and got what it deserved.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary to flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Pinged off the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Short has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and I stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Thakur, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Shot, should be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, terrible shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Hits the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
Yep.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Ah, shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. But it's a fine late cut for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, geez, they've hit that beautifully. That was gloriously met. 2 maximums in a row. Is it a sign of things to come?
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Needs a dot ball.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Time that perfectly.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 102 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
De Kock in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Whoa, great shot.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Good shot. A beauty.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bad decision-making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, they've faced 1 ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yes. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's out.
Rickleton, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Going with pace now. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Rohit, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a